Hello, everybody. Cole was a silly old moron, and he was away for the entire weekend. So you, my friend, you didn't watch any of the North American Open, did you?
I actually watched the Saturday,
You watched
so I was
none
there
of
for
it.
that. But the Sunday, I was at a gig doing a shoey, and so I sort of know who won, but not much else. So we thought, EditTim's put together a brilliant video. Go follow and sub to him, of course, everyone.
Always.
Let's just watch it through and chat about it and see what we see.
There we go. NA Open 6 highlights. Here we blooming go.
I also wonder if some of those
Yeah, right. Yeah, kicking off with Ultimates and EVO. It was a good weekend of the RLCS. It was good fun. And I like seeing a team like Ultimates be consistently good, like, and actually play it a little bit interestingly and quite fun. Because I like Firstkiller as a person. I like Chronic as a person. And LJ needs to bloody win something one day.
LJ is genuinely one of my favorite pros. I just love the fact that when LJ's on the pitch, you know he's going to be doing some mechanical shenanigans. He does not give a damn about not doing mechanical shenanigans. So presumably this would knock out Team EVO, Spee and the lads from making the major, I presume, if Ultimates win. Go on,
LJ is a lot of
these
fun.
videos.
Yeah, LJ is a lot of fun to watch, and I think that like Ultimates are quite rootable for. I think every now and then it kind of comes down to like the personality of teams. At least for me, I don't know if like comments agree, but like the personality of teams kind of is what makes me root for them. And I think the Ultimates, that's like the one place that they suffer because people don't really know much about them.
Go on, Ultimate. So what, you don't miss Firstkiller being on FaZe? You don't miss FaZe? Any FaZe misses?
Despise FaZe, because I'm not an American frat boy.
He could be, not with that attitude.
I could be.
Good game, this. Chance. I feel like Team EVO have to win this if they're going to win this series.
That's a shot.
Hello, RG. I'm watching James.
I'm watching James. What?
You got bumped through it, James. You told me to watch. You didn't get bumped into it.
You've never made a casting error, have you?
Never. No, I'm not an idiot like James.
No, that's good.
Whoa, and that kills the series. GG. Go next.
Yeah,
It's like there's one of those points in the series where as soon as it happens, you know it's gonna be over.
Yeah, like we had our chance. We got to an overtime, 40 seconds in. It's still funny that Ultimates, or rather the EVO, are just randomly a team that's competing at the top of North America, and they're like a CRL team, EU top 16 team. Are they doing well in CRL? Do we know?
I haven't got a clue. Are they doing it as well?
Yeah, they're doing both of them.
Oh, I didn't realise
That's why they're
that. So
over
are they-
there.
Are they in college?
Yeah, they're receiving education. And honestly,
that's
such a cool thing that they can do.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
collegiate stuff in the US is amazing. I love it.
Oh, it's looking like 3 in it. Yeah, looking like a smashing now for the Ultimates.
And just like that,
That'd be a fun grudge match at LAN. Ultimates versus Gentlemates.
Ah, the Ulti versus Gen.G.
The Mates Derby.
I back the gentle of the mates.
Do you? Do you?
The kinder of the friends. Do you not?
Nah, Eugen doing the headlights, isn't he? He'd be like, oh, I'm scared.
No, not necessarily.
It's an angle. It's an argument.
He's had a bit of a scary mare, but scary Mary.
Scary Mary. Relating Wave knows. You can see it in his eyes. He wears his heart on his sleeve as Relating Wave. You can see when he knows he's going to lose.
I think it's when you see them laughing, it's like, oh, that's good. There goes any of their ambition.
That one's done, unless...
Good save from Chronic. That was an
That was a
awkward
good
ball.
save. I'll give you that one, James. That was a good save.
Actually,
Actually, it wasn't a good save.
Oh,
Little bit of space for the relating wave. High
Oh, sums up their series.
wave can't get there. He's a little
I think
late.
Sunday was a good day
Chronic.
of Rocket League. It was very much overshadowed, as I'm sure everybody is aware, by the shoeys. Well, the shoeys from Johnny and from CJ. It was massively overshadowed by that. So I didn't pay attention to any of the Rocket League until that happened. I was like, all right, I'll have a look at it. And then the shoeys came in, and I was like, oh, all of a sudden I'm looking, you know?
You were locked in. Locked in. Looked in.
Looking and looked in.
There's Sad Junior in the suit. He invented it. Sorry, Breezy, in your suit. All right, what's next? Complexity versus Gen.G. Okay.
Frosty with the crusty.
Frosty's... He's got some nice... He's got some... This team, Complexity... Like, they're a real fun team. Diaz is such an entertaining player. 1v1. I've loved CRL for years. He and Dorito back in the day.
Yeah.
The Spaniard. Should always be on a team together. I don't know why they're split up.
Spaniarding
And then
around.
Frosty, SSG's sort of like, you know, not the carry, but the real star man who was poached from SSG. And it's just not really happened for Complexity. I mean, maybe they end up winning this one.
And we
Maybe.
like cheese as well, though. We like cheese, like Justin, we like Magic there. Like, I think Gen.G are like my most rooted 4 team in North America.
I would definitely agree with that.
I would take them winning 100 times over NRG or Ultimates winning.
Winning once, so you give Gen.G 100
yeah,
before
yeah.
you're like, oh, let's
Before I
give Gen.G
then
one.
get bored of it and then maybe give NRG one.
Blasted into their own net by Frosty.
Cheese is just getting so much space, this time in the air.
Have it! Frosty, what's going on, my friend?
Definitely
Frosty
makes
with the
that
crusty.
save looking at his POV.
At least messed up that touch.
What do you make of
from
Justin's
Gen.G.
weirdly green room?
Diaz, that's
It
a
is
great
weirdly
pop.
green. I don't know why it is
Skill
that.
a little bit when he's got the space
And yet
for
his
it.
face is
Like
so
you said, it all
ungreen.
set up for the
Like the lighting isn't
recovery,
affecting
able
his
to
face at all.
make mincemeat of that defense.
But it's nice to see
Big
Justin
jump.
using a camera, because Justin was like, Justin to me is like the perennial, like, no, I don't use a camera.
He's the placebo king.
Exactly, and now he's
He
using it
loves
and
the
shocked they're
placebo.
winning still.
Yes, he did. Flew too close
Yes,
to
he
this
did.
Got his wings melted off. In a
Jeez.
long-range goal from
Oh,
Justin.
Sierra.
Diaz is
Oh,
looking
wait.
at his teammate. He stopped looking at the other.
Do you reckon Justin called that he was
rotation,
scoring before he
and
touched that
he's
one?
thinking,
I'll score
more
this.
complexity
Scoring?
at all. Diaz
In?
took a forward
Oh,
ball,
unlucky.
left the net open.
In, we
Big
win.
bump.
Diaz stepped
Didn't even
right
get the bump.
underneath. He was third man.
With Cheese getting it, they might have been able to 50 that through.
I thought that was an
It's
in-game
fast-paced,
transition
this.
then.
Tiara
Yeah,
with a
exactly.
beat.
It's
Gets
very
a double.
fast paced this. You got to concentrate, or else suddenly you're 3 series later.
Is willing his
Guess there's a lot of
team to
RLCS for
victory.
EditTim to compress into a 30-odd minute video.
Cheese is too far back off that midfield
If anyone
wall.
can. Oh,
Magic Bear had to go
touch.
collect that boost,
That's
and
lovely.
Cheese losing that first touch.
That's why I love
That's
Sierra.
Justin up
He's
next.
such
Gets
an entertaining
50
player.
out front, turns off the
Go on,
glass.
Diaz.
Runs forward with the ball. Underneath.
Oh,
So
nice.
complexity are playing pretty well by the looks of things.
Diaz walks in.
Well, it's currently drawn
And you
series.
can see
Technically,
the
they're
play
winning now.
immediately. As soon
Drawn
as Justin
series,
loses
but
that
True.
ball, Diaz moves in. Frosty goes into bump
Technical
mode,
win.
And Cheese did dodge
Yeah, the
that first
seesaw has
ball,
just
but turned
teetered
quickly enough.
onto the side in which complexity is seated.
Nice.
Cheese back to
Ah, it's
Justin.
Float
undefeated.
leather like a beast mode, sting like a bee.
What did I say,
what they
Jarvis?
say.
Bona
what they
fide
say.
shooter. Cheese goes up.
That's
threatens
so good.
Like he could get another
They're
touch
calling
on
the
the
fake
ball, but
too.
Justin
Ah.
and everyone
There's a
on
lot
Gen.G
going on
knew.
there.
Magic
It's
Bear
crazy to me how
for
much you have to
quite
do
some
to
time.
score
First
against
ball
an
the way back
RLCS
corner,
team.
Respawns just in time.
Do you know what I mean?
I
It's not
spot
just
a
like, oh, I got a
typo.
double tap.
I'm going to move Cole's camera.
yeah,
Let's
lest.
get to 15k subs. For that, instead, I reckon you need to be subbed to SubPar. Sorry, Tim. Sorry,
Instead,
Tim.
not even
Instead.
as well.
No, instead.
What about sub to us on Twitch and sub to him on YouTube?
Alright, that's fine.
For complexity.
Deal. Sold.
Yeah. We are doing this while we're live.
He was starved for a
Yeah, we
while.
are
He
doing
finally
it.
gets his corner
I
boost.
love that you
But
just
he's
dodged
got
me out of the way to see the
nothing
typo.
work with when he's on the back wall. He sees two complexity.
Right,
Get you gone, mate. Get you bloody gone.
Complexity in position to take the lead in the
Oh,
series.
Oh,
nice.
mate, that's been literally been us playing today, by the way. You sent this me on that sidewall.
Yeah, that was us. This is us for real, for real.
Can he get downfield and
I feel like
find
Complexity
Gen.G more
have to
time?
win this game to win the series.
The lead's one, Justin!
And
Oh,
let's get a roll in.
Just about.
That series done. It's one of those swing games, man. Late equalizer, and then they go on and win the next, and it's like, yeah, it was done from there.
Is heating up. Magic Bear, that light
Go on.
tap enough,
Nice.
and Justin,
I'm
without skipping a
I'm
beat,
upset that I
doesn't
won't be
shoot it
seeing
right
Justin
on
on
net,
LAN
sets
for his
up
first
the
LAN since
double.
Worlds 22.
Yeah,
Yeah, we need
It's
to
a
know
shame.
what they need to do for Worlds to make Lyon where we will be.
No, they've already done it.
Oh,
Gen.G
okay,
have already made
I
Worlds.
see. But you're not seeing him at his first one
Yes,
back. I
yeah,
see
yeah.
what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah, so Gen.G have
big
made,
saves.
in like how many series it was, they made Raleigh, which then gave them enough points even if they came last, to then make Worlds.
Gotcha.
And they also made EWC
Gotcha.
in their top 4 in NA. What honestly
I
a pickup it's
understand.
been, and Shopify must be like
Impact plays, this time
just
a fake
moulding that.
to
We really thought this would be a really good move for us, but
All eyes
yeah.
to last chance, you know?
But this is from the
Same with
jump.
NIP at this point.
Fake-looking jump
All lies to
shot,
last
Red
chance.
Zone. Take the shot, MB.
Not necessarily just that they might win
No,
the You're giving up for NIP.
Good positioning. Is that shot on target?
Yeah, I
No,
think so.
just off.
So you're the coach, you're saying, oh, lads, we can't win.
Well, I'm not
We
their coach,
theoretically
so it
cannot
doesn't
win.
matter.
But they're watching this right now. You know that Oski listens to every second of SubPar PhD.
I know he does. I know that Oski's a mega fan, a mega super fan.
The
But
problem is that he's listening to us casting during Ninja in Pajamas matches instead of the comms, and it would
needs
explain a
to
lot.
stop that, yeah.
Okay, Diaz keeps complexity in it. A minute left. I'll play Diaz.
Go on.
End to end from the 1v1er. Now do not concede from kickoff.
Oh my god.
I almost did. I'm not seeing anything that I know, by the way. I do not know the intricacies of any of these games. Oh!
Put it on target. Been the one controlling the pace.
So
Now they gotta
close.
capitalize. Frosty, what a pass. Off the
Ding.
mark. Rebound
Put it
to the
away,
line.
fellas.
Complexity
Back of the net, lads.
We need that
It's
emote.
easy.
We need TRL ding.
Yeah, we do need a ding.
No, off the ball.
Some kind of
wants to get
crossbar
shouted
emote.
If anybody wants to get shouted out on YouTube, make it a TRL. I'm a clanger. I'd personally rather a clang, but if it's a ding, I'm not
Or a
gonna.
TRL
To
crossbar.
survive. If they don't have another demo chance.
Oh, and cheese.
Thoughts on TRL
Crossbar.
crossbar?
Ruins the
What about BAH, like Shogi would say?
Absolutely not.
knocking them
Crossbar.
out of the tournament
Crossbar.
and destroying them.
Maybe,
drinks a
maybe
lot
that
of
was a
water.
series.
Like I saw there from first killer on the play.
So that was the one where they qualified.
Yeah,
That was the
maybe
moment.
Justin looked emotional.
He did look emotional, didn't he? He looked hopes emotional. Okay, now we're in the semis.
Yeah.
So the Ultimates, who earlier on knocked out
Exactly the type
EVO,
they were looking for.
move on
NRG
to
going for the
face
3P.
NRG.
He actually just pulls off the ball
true.
at the
Look at
line.
the first,
wakey.
Take that 50 that just comes
sweep
straight down.
split in North America. It's not happened yet. No team has ever won
It
all
might
three.
have. It might have in about 15 minutes of this video.
Okay, we don't need to rush it. Ultimates are giving us some space.
Have to see,
Let's
won't
make
we?
sure we're all in a good
Touch.
position. The initial pass was great.
How do you-
First killer gets the
That's an
goal.
outrageous.
going.
Oh my goodness.
Get rid though. That's you following up from me. You know, I get past three of them with some beautiful edge-dribbling flip resettery, and you're like, inch. Okay. Oh,
Yeah. It'd be a good pinch though. That's the kind of pinch where I literally don't care where it goes as well. Like if I just get a good contact on it, I'm happy.
I've
got to say, as content creators and as RLCS viewers, I'm glad the team that doesn't have face cams is currently on the ropes. Because I'd rather see the team that does have face cams win. Looking at you, Daniel. Atomic and Beast Mode
Daniel.
stepped up.
Where's the camule, Daniel?
Ha!
Oh, that's a good 50.
It's just a chip on the shoulder, and Chronic barrels his way through.
First man up, I'm just
Where'd
going to
Jorby?
make it
He's
hard
always
on
sounded
this
different.
individual.
that's
He's
big
got to
jobs.
play the beat. First killer trying to force
J-Town.
Chronic. It's near the goal line. LJ
Oh.
tries to get
Jorby.
involved.
And
this is Hercules, I believe, speaking now.
Okay,
He's
that's
low
good.
boost. Atomic's low boost.
Hercules
He's
taught
on
us about the
Ultimates
Labubus.
are just dominating NRG.
Oh, the little,
The
little
doll
weird
things that Panda
doll
had,
thing.
yeah.
I've
I've seen them, by the way, all over my TikTok. All over the SubPar
What,
Studios
since?
TikTok. Whenever I browse on that, there's the bloody fucking Labubus everywhere. I hate them. I hate them.
Please
They're like the white girl fashion thing, but like a Pop Funko. They're that egregious to me.
You know those bottles they all have with the handles, and they
Like
like
the Stanleys, yeah.
you get a little carrier so you can have a few jelly beans and your water or whatever. Yeah, them.
But at least a Stanley has a purpose. A Labubu and a Pop Funko do not have a purpose, and that's what tilts true.
It's
true. That's true, mate. It's true. There probably is a Pop Funko porpoise for people into animals, or Tommy got red.
Oh,
Get red.
Daniel, he knew.
It's a 2-0 Ultimates.
Beast Mode carry the ball for him.
And
it's easy.
ooh, they are looking very, very good. This
They're
is
looking
looking like
much
best
better.
Ultimates since
Just
Birmingham,
works for them to just be
Alabama.
Birmingham,
He
Alabama.
put Ultimates against most
Oh, get
international
rid
of Genies.
teams.
God, they're saving so well.
Enough to
Ultimates
take
defense has
down.
been incredible.
Shows you how good this Ultimates team can
They're not
be. Why
respecting,
so many people
you know,
are
or
high
I guess
on
they're
them.
respecting the
Atomic
perfect amount,
whips
NRG.
it off.
Yeah.
And he
Until.
answered that one.
And that's when
Exactly,
the
8-7
series
in that one.
changes.
Oh yeah? What, that equaliser? Suddenly NRG
Back in
raging
it.
and steaming.
Yeah.
And the shot just right
They had no
over
idea.
do,
They had no idea
He
what was
looked like he
coming.
was gonna go for the ball.
They
He
do
never
certainly
was.
swing on one goal here or there, don't they? Series. Or one miss, you know, one open net miss, and suddenly the whole series changes. It's so funny how that happens.
Oh,
Tries to put
That's
a little
right.
mustard
there's like a
on
little
it.
catch into flick as well. I was lovely.
It was, yeah. The ball just stuck to him like glue.
Ultimates continue to hang on. Chronic's on the wing. Diving for
Easy.
the touch. It's a little awkward.
Easy, put 'em right.
Firstkiller.
Nice!
Oh, the own goal.
That one goes off the defense a little bit, but it's because
the
of the power
defense
Firstkiller
a
gets
little
on the
bit.
shot. Look at him.
Does it
Gets
back off?
See, how
six feet
ungoalie was
long,
it?
and you can
Oh,
see
it is
just-
Atomic.
Quite own
I
goalie.
think Atomic's
Yeah.
card off the post. It feels
Seth,
that
you ain't
way.
gonna be laughing about that one.
Beast mode and Atomic.
They're not
both
defensive.
up. Atomic's gonna get a piece of this. Oh, Atomic got the dunk, but Firstkiller.
They're not
doesn't let it
defensive, and
through.
it's not an insult.
Could be symbolic.
Beast mode.
Oh, no, that's blocked as well.
Okay, 13 seconds for Ultimates to get a huge game win. This is one where you just want it to end. You're like, just end it. Give us our game. We want to go. We don't want one more attack. We don't want 5 more seconds. No, don't go in the air, please. Someone close.
Die.
Nice, LJ.
Heroics to Team EVO to get his repeat.
I mean, we need to see what's happened in the series so far, Dennis, though. Let's see, thank you for the bits. We need to see what's happened in the series so far. This is like, when we did that video, or the podcast episode of Season 1 of the RLCS. At the final, because you just didn't watch it.
What do you mean our first ever podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, so our first ever one, I didn't watch it because it was my birthday weekend.
Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah.
So he just took me through it.
Yeah. And I was like, you'll never guess what Over Zero did. Jesus Christ.
I said what? 10,000 views on that bad boy?
Yeah. You're like, what did he do? I was like, he air dribbled it. Did we have the, yeah, we had the name for it at that point. Yeah, he air dribbled it. And you were like, cool. 10,000 views later, probably stop doing that.
And now here we are. Come on, Ultimates. I believe in you. I wonder if there's anyone watching this right now who this is the first time they've seen this, as in not even just the highlights and the scoreline, but they don't know what's going to happen. They are watching us for the first time. I wonder what happened in NA. Yeah, now I'll check it. Now Cole and Stumpy are chatting over the top of it.
Yeah, now it makes sense. Oh my god, that save. I tell you what, NRG on open nets or like places where they should be scoring are absolutely horrible. Like they've done it on LAN multiple times too. But who are they against?
So this is where Garrett goes to get his shoey, isn't it?
Yeah, Garrett gets his shoey. He's out of the room at this point. Because he's like, okay, yeah, we've won a game. It's okay.
Oh, that's so funny. And then he comes back and he's like, wait, what?
He comes back when...
As we'll see.
Yeah, he comes... Look how... It's been 10 seconds into overtime.
Firstkiller. Drop back to LJ. Ultimates could just end on RG's
run. Let's just quickly shout out to Lissa We saw your lovely comment. We'll get back to all Twitch comments after this. That's a lovely thing to say. There it is from the Ultimates. They've done it.
Garrett then walks in, Sam.
Deny the three-peat again.
Yeah.
And I wonder if, what was it? If Atomic needs to team of Firstkiller to get the three-peat, maybe. Because Firstkiller seems to keep killing them for him, doesn't he?
He's ended every single one of Atomic's attempts to get a three-peat.
That's so hard.
It's been like 3 or 4.
And fair play to him, he won on Neo Tokyo. Well done.
Yeah, he did. Space Station, one of the most exciting teams going at the moment. Like, so exciting.
Apart from Kofyr, put your camera on, fella. You're trying to make yourself a career in the public eye. You gotta be in the public eye if you want to play Rocket League professionally, unfortunately. It's part of it. I mean, Reveal is in prison, apparently.
He's in his Bulgarian prison cell.
Alright, so Space Station looking hot, looking good.
Oh yeah.
This is a great development.
Looking real good. They're a good team. I'm glad that NA have got a few teams to play. Because Ultimates, they could peek and win. NRG
Ultimates got to the final, bear in mind.
Be at their level.
They
exactly
didn't
last
give
time.
KC much of a series. But they still got to the finals, 4-0.
And then, yeah, Space Station. They might be the team to break Carmine Corp on that. Because it might work out that they just don't care.
That's how they need to play.
You're seeing again that speed is that one.
Oof, safe.
Play without burden.
Yeah.
Also, very cool story if they do.
Oh, yeah,
they're very easly rootable for too.
Yeah, just think about their energy, especially as they essentially got aired by Frosty, and then they've made it even better.
Oh yeah,
Kofyr's a little bit older, right? Kofyr's been about the bit in the place a little bit. He's a slightly older pickup, isn't he?
Yeah, Kofyr and Frosty basically hate each other as well, which I think is very funny. Yeah, they don't like each other, and they were like they shit talk each other a lot. And then they ended up obviously Kofyr has replaced Frosty, and then he is making the major.
Oh, what is that touch? Please show that again, EditTim. Look at this. And then Bosh, the wave dash catch. It's so hard to judge anything like. As soon as you wave dash, it takes your car more forward than you think. Do you know what I mean? I always end up in front of the ball when I try and do like a wave dash landing. And does it sideways, buccaneers forward, jumps instantly.
Oh, they're there, man. They're there.
Picks up the tying goal.
They're there.
They're there.
Oh, he's done it.
The mid
Clang.
boost. He's able to make that hit, but missing that
Clang.
corner boost in the enemy territory
safe.
really causing problems
Was that,
here
oh, I
for
thought it was a triple
Gen.G.
demo, but it was just a shot.
Great spot. Good pass.
Oh!
Good connect.
You got to score here, Gen.G. You need this one.
Reveal. He's
God, what a
denied
cat that is
Justin.
trying to dribble it in.
Contested by Kofyr Cheese.
I can confirm there is someone out there who this is the first time they've seen any RLCS watching along with us. It's Citizen Tay.
Oh, wow.
I'd say.
Yeah, if your first time watching, let us know in the comments.
Bam.
Bam.
All right, Gen.G stay in.
Bear high pop.
All right, Gen.G. Now they've got the momentum. They're going to turn on the romping.
For this, catches it
Touch,
instead of letting
touch,
it bounce.
touch.
Into an air dribble now.
Bump.
Reveal going for the
Oh,
demo.
my
Oh, he's got the
God.
demo. Oh, big save though.
Oh, my God, no way.
Counter. That's so funny.
Justin with zero boost as well, just waiting downfield.
He knew. He sensed it. Try again. Try again. More edgeable bumps.
Worked.
Nice.
Kofyr Cheese intercepts it. Now it's a race between Reveal and
Okay,
Magic
good game,
Bear.
this.
Reveal won that and gets the 50 through to Kofyr.
Nice.
Bang.
We've got a
This is like
tie
the
ball.
game of the day
Cheese
so far, this
50.
tool.
Off to the side, Justin.
And also,
No, I don't
it's
know.
relatively fresh players. That's the thing. Like,
And
in
Justin,
North-
to be fair.
Yeah,
Cheese
that's what I mean
gets the
relatively.
go-ahead goal for
But like,
Gen.G.
it's been so easy for North America to just sit on their laurels and not have any of these new players come in.
But Gen.G still keeping the ball.
Yeah, here we are. There's
Yeah,
like a
agreed.
load of new players on one team and they've made the major. Very cool.
They've been reluctant, haven't they? Let's get to 15K subs. Subscribe, everybody.
Reveal! What a muscle man!
What a muscle move.
And you wonder
Okay.
who
Oh,
would have
good
been
catch.
top
What a
this
comeback
50.
from Gen.G
You see
as well.
Cheese in position.
So
Magic Bear
these are
jumps
all
right in
important
front
learning
of
sets of
him.
Space Station.
Yeah.
You know, this is what they need to do. They need to have a 3-0 turn into a 3-0 and they end up winning. You know, those hurdles on the way, gain them experience. They'll always have the breathing.
Good jump for Justin to help Cheese out there.
Magic Bear's been bumped.
Oh my God.
Clang.
And Cheese gets
Oh,
back just
lovely
in the nick of
pre-flip into that.
time.
Jeez.
We'll
Speed
boom it
flip
up
into
to
that.
Cheese trying to play it slow. Sees Magic Bear in the middle. There's the
Well
pass.
done.
Bang.
He did well not to jump as well to save it. Oh, so Gen.G went 3-2 up. Darn, and heck.
And yeah, so, at this point, Chief Beef does a shoey. Right?
Okay, not
So
that
Chief Beef,
shoey schedule.
the content creator for Space Station Gaming,
Oh, I
he then
see.
gets a shoey. He drinks a beer out of a shoe after drinking the night before, and he's watching this live on stream.
Catches it, gets another touch.
And then
lands on
we
the
see
ceiling,
what
and
ends up
immediately
happening. But
shoots.
SSG, my word, they've got, you know, they owe him. They owe him this.
Gets a
Well, for the
beat,
sake
but
of anyone who
it's
may
right
not
to
know the
Cheese,
final
who has
result,
full boost in the corner, but
I
Cheese
won't mention it, even though I do know who wins overall. Oh,
Bam.
nice, Kofyr. Look at him, he loves it. Look at that react. That's what it's all about.
Justin with some space.
That smile, that damn smile.
That
Pass
darn
back.
smile.
Got to pass back there, Magic Bear.
There was no follow. Magic's gonna try
Touch.
again and Scribbles though with more time.
This is good. This is good Rocket. This looks like good Rocket League. This looks like good NA Rocket League.
As Justin
Like a lot of passes, a lot of fast-paced gameplay, big saves. The amount of 3-man saves I've seen.
Yeah, it's not,
It is
it's not
RLCS.
the individualist gameplay that normally comes out of NA either.
No, exactly. Bit of a step up.
Kofyr going for a double. Rebound out high. Magic Bear hoping to get there.
Oh my
He's
God.
late. The shot.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's not great.
Reveal with a good chance, but couldn't put it
Another
in.
one. But now he's got it out of his system.
That's true. Get out of the system now. Then when you're at major,
There it is.
Nice.
SSG with the lead.
Justin getting bumped off the play. Kofyr will hit this
perhaps
off the
Chief
ceiling.
Beef was ruled of an
Magic
SSG
Bear
win
with
for
a
his
shot.
shoe. We don't know yet. We're finding out.
Justin's shot is not target either.
Always pass there. Nice pre-flip into it. That's too easily saved.
Cheese off the cross.
Oh my God, the double dinger, the triple dinger, double whopper, triple dinger.
Goodness gracious.
Oh,
we-
and then he can see
the
from it.
counter.
Oh, no. That is, as I'm sure the emotes in chat were saying, cinema. Man, I counted 4 dings before conceding for the overcommit.
Bloody dingo.
Alright, game 7. What a series this has been. I'm well glad we watched this back. This is brilliant.
Already being pressured and good
Big
stuff.
Hey,
save.
watching them in Raleigh is going to be so good. Because they're like an
Yeah, it
all,
is.
both these teams are like all-American teams as well. You know, I saw a stat, this is the first time NA has sent all North American players to a LAN in a very long time. In the open era or something like that?
I do like that. I love it if T-Rex at the start, like, in a very long time.
In bloody ages? Did you see the stat that I was on about?
Yeah, I did see his first time. It's all Americans being sent. So by now, we're locked in for major, aren't we, with all the players? Like, in real time, we know who the 4 are going to be.
Yeah. Well, the event's
So
ended.
it's these two, the Ultimates and LNG, the 4 semi-finalists as well.
Yeah, they're the ones.
Oh, that's
Yep,
fantastic.
NA's a very clear top 4 team. I hope
by
they
me.
can also live up to being like top 4 as well. Like they actually do show that they are
Oh, double commit.
top 4.
Oh, damn, we're 10 seconds away from Space Station winning.
To Justin.
Go on, get him. Go on, we want an overtime. Bang!
Oh, goodbye.
He's got it! They had to hit that so powerfully. Any lack of confidence of, oh, what if I miss? You can't. This has got to be 100% power. Bang! Oh, he's caught that one.
Justin able to
Okay.
stand it up, forcing the defense to make an error and touch.
Oh, this is pre-overtime
And
still.
now, we may play
Surely not on pre-overtime.
Surely not on pro-overtime.
Overtime.
Give it high.
Cheese will have a shot.
Oh, we could have Justined it.
Oh, he could have just ended it.
Bear to deal with.
Doesn't
Imagine
quite
he
have the
just did it.
same.
Oh my God.
Doesn't quite have the same ring. Like cheese. This is Rocket League. Cheese. This is Rocket League.
Do you think they're going to get some of this chance? Where it's, oh my goodness.
Thank you, Mr. Fan. Out of
I think
nowhere.
it's up. We'll get to them. Once this game has ended, we'll read that very quickly.
Yeah,
Go
'cause
on.
that'll lead us nicely into grand finals, won't it? What a series this has been. Oh, they're playing so well, Gen.G. They were so, I didn't realise they were this close. That's why it's worth watching these back. I'd say they've performed the better from the goals that we've seen.
Trying to stay behind it for a 50. Kofyr battles through. Kofyr in
Go on.
the air.
Oh, he doesn't.
Oh!
he does. Oh, he doesn't. Cheese is so bloody big, isn't he? He's like, he's
Cheese is
constantly,
huge. He's a truckle of
he's
himself.
a big player, is Cheese. He's a
Oh, the double demo!
no!
And then the open net miss!
Can we see that again?
Oh my! They're still holding on.
That's
despite
so
SSG's
good.
best effort.
Right, from there.
Oh, like maybe he got boom exploded, so you couldn't see because of the boom.
He's just
Maybe.
shoots. How much boost does he have? He's got a 50 boost as well, but he takes the shot early.
Magic.
Also, if that's any higher, it goes to Cheese here. Look, Cheese is coming in to get it.
Man.
That was the best chance, but they rushed it. Oh my goodness.
Did you remember that happening? Have you seen this
No,
before?
no, I don't remember. Mate, I was so deep in shoeies at this point. Everybody was.
I think a lot of people were. A lot of people probably are, actually.
Genuinely,
seeing
no one was
specific
paying
moments.
attention at this point.
Oh my God, Justin had just enough boost to get there first.
What a moment that was stolen from us by Johnny and CJ. Oh, I can't believe that. I knew that happened, but I didn't know what had come before it. Oh my God, breathing
One more win.
exercises.
And he's allowed out of the prison.
Pause it here.
Yeah, thank you so much, Listerfan, for gifting 5 subs to 18 Nick 18.
Fat Bear Hey Ho.
Jorius.
Jorius.
Cheers, Jorius.
Nihum 23.
And Philippe EQ 002.
And before you play on, everyone watching on YouTube right now, remember that YouTube really cares about hitting like and subscribing as well. So if you're not subscribed to us already, hit the subscribe button.
Yeah.
And if you are, then just hit the like as well. If you've watched this, you watched 26 minutes of this, so apparently you're liking it. So yeah, give it a little button press.
Yeah,
And let's
thanks,
go,
everybody.
grand final time.
Go, baby.
Represent North America in North Carolina. Who
North
gets to come in
Carolina.
as reigning, defending North American champs? Only one way to find out. Ultimates versus SSG for the title.
For the title. And yeah, NRG not being in the final.
Trying to get a
SS
counter.
Ultimates
Just
a
hit it
chance
all the way up
to,
Firstkiller, and his shot is denied by
you know,
the
get
replay.
Firstkiller a win of the season after getting into a major grand final this season too.
Do we know if this final matters for seeding?
Chronic first touch.
At this point?
I don't remember.
Maybe someone in chat will know. Okay.
Yeah. Again,
But
I
it's
was
mainly about getting the monkey at the back of winning a final, right? I think that's
Yeah, I
what
think
matters
so, yeah.
more than
If
like,
going-
second or third seed.
going into it confidently for the major. Like, yes, we're the best team in North America. Like Dignity, they're gonna, be excited going into
Oh,
this
yeah.
open qualifier because they know that they have won the most recent one. Now they know they're capable of winning.
Until NIP win.
Until NIP win
And
and
then
take us
lose
to a
the
major
tiebreaker.
tiebreaker. Oh my God, that's actually so us /NIP. be.
That's in the script, yeah.
That is horrific.
Game one.
Almost found a way to Chronic.
Okay, that's it. Relatively simple win there for Space Station. That looks a bit wavy.
I actually don't. I completely forgotten the score. I don't know what the score was.
Okay, let's find out.
SSG.
It's like watching Match of the Day. You know, we are watching it as live.
Rest in peace, Gary Lineker.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Gary Lineker.
He died doing what he loved. Woking.
Woking, posting rat emoji.
Oh, get the bump.
Oh,
Nice.
good pass.
Oh,
How are these two teams? If you were watching live, who would you be wanting to win?
I would be wanting Space Station to win because they are scratching my Team Queso itch right now.
Yeah, it is
In
Queso.
Worldwide Rocket League.
Not how you want to play it.
Yeah.
We do need an iconic chant for Kofyr reveal and Scribket, apparently.
Kofyr reveal and Scribket.
No, that one can't just be passed on.
SSG.
Passed around.
SSG. How's that?
That'll do it. That'll do it.
Is that alright?
SSG. That'll be in people's heads for years to come.
It will be.
Uh-oh, here comes Chronic. Someone came along and stole my gin and tonic. Yeah, yeah. Oh, reveal. Get him. Get him.
Go on.
Oh, big save. Could have got a psycho there.
That is a really brave 50. That's one that I would never go for, then I could counter-attack and scored on.
I did, by the way, predict that Space Station would win, as Neurico's pointing out on our Twitch chat, in the last...
Kofyr!
In the last Rocket League Clips video. Oh, breach! That's outrage!
That is
Evo! Oh,
a double tap into it as well. Mate, they are going to give Carmine Corp a run for their money.
I hope so.
Because bear in mind, okay, right, I'm setting the scene. The LA Major, where Queso came out and did the lower bracket run and then got the reset, was against G2. So it's a new up-and-coming newbie team from Europe against the definitively best North American team and favourites for the Metlan as well. And now it's that just reversed for SSG versus Carmine Corp. SG Carmine Corp final, and somehow we're going to have a bracket reset.
I'd like a bracket reset. Yeah, let's just do like a best of 3 set of best of 7s or whatever it's called.
Honestly, I always liked it. I always liked it.
For a major final,
yeah,
I wouldn't hate it.
Major final, I'd like it if it was 3 best of 5s.
That's fine.
Yeah, 3 best of 7s I do think is a bit much, and it's also really hard to schedule around. But 3 best of 5s, or you know, a best 3 best of 5s, I'd really like that.
This is good Rocket League. This looks aesthetic. Well played.
Oh, what a pin.
And then following it up as well. This is very beautiful. Love America. There's a pass to the right. Oh, he's ignored it though. I don't mind that. Oh, I definitely don't mind that. So that's good because the temptation there is to pass. Because there's a pass. If you look, there's a pass to the right, and instead the person at reveal clearly says, "I'm going for a bump. Go solo." And it's a good decision.
And then also he takes that simple shot and he can instant recover. He's then not going in too close, going for a 50. He gets the instant recovery, and he's then going to be able to get back out of the play and then get straight into then like defense if need to be. If it,
And that's the second big comeback that Space Station have got that I remember. So they're digging deep, aren't they? These youngins. Oh, they got no boost. They got enough power on it still.
Whifty.
Whifty.
Cheers, Joby.
Non-touch from reveal. Was it a
There's not been any chances for SSG in this overtime.
No, they have been on the back foot, but they were against Gen.G as well. Oh, big save on the other side.
Oh my god.
So Space Station are a team, it seems like, that if the opposition are all over them, don't be like, wow, they're going to lose.
Yeah.
Because they will keep on coming.
3-0 so far.
Oh, big dunk. And then LJ didn't quite back. Oh, he got bumped as well. He got
Got
pressed against the backboard.
Series.
They're good in front of the ball, aren't they, Space Station?
The stealing. Firstkiller forced the 50, but Kofyr's
I
ready
think
for it.
I'm going to say they're probably easily the most exciting team out of North America in a while.
Opens it up again.
Like, who else has
Literally a
been
while.
this exciting?
Blowing things up.
And you said it.
Like to go to a major.
Optic when they reverse swept phase. At the major, they're a bit crap,
But
like, the story was
were they
there.
an exciting team as well? I don't think they had a very
not
exciting
exciting.
story, but they didn't have a particularly exciting team.
Kofyr to the roster.
I'd say FaZe, the tail end of FaZe, they were a very entertaining,
Times where you
like
wouldn't even make the main
the
event
pure
this season.
Yeah.
numbers of Rocket League, the binary of Rocket League.
Maybe I'm marred by
the
the fact that it was FaZe and I hate
Exactly.
FaZe.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying if you take away the fact that it was FaZe Clan, FaZe up.
LJ tries
What?
to
FaZe
slow
up.
down, go backwards, out of position.
2-0, it's looking like SSG, Stumpy.
It's
looking like theirs.
Still have time in this game. Still have time to get
confident
this
they
goal.
need to score
Braun
this.
knows it off the ceiling.
I didn't even know what shot he got there. It was reset, but I didn't.
Disgusting from Chronic.
Let's
Oh my
see.
god, what a
In the
catch.
air, catches it off the
Oh, he
ceiling.
catches it and then he uses
Oh.
reset.
The defense
That just shouldn't be
could
allowed.
do
I just don't know
That's not
how
what
you
devs-
do that.
It's not what the devs had in mind. You think Psyonix Dave was thinking, oh, we'll put in the off the ceiling with a reset, get a catch, and then use your reset mechanic. No!
Probably not.
Space station. Finally.
Bang, that'd be game.
Bang.
That's it.
Together. And at the center of it.
So someone
Kofyr.
using these
Not
winnings
just
by
making a
Kofyr a
name,
bloody camera,
but
Yep,
absolutely
please.
cementing it
because
in
we'll
the
never know
North
what is he
American
laughing, is he
history
smiling,
book.
is he crying, has he got tears in his eyes?
On top.
Is he
But,
jumping
alright,
up
so
and
that
down with
negativity.
joy like
It's
Stizzy when they
just
won?
the victory.
Is he
He
was
Fortnite
flopping on his
emoting?
bed,
Your North
flopping on his bed.
American
Yep.
Six champions.
And they win. Mate, they
Well
take
played.
it.
Well
They
played,
take it.
SSG. What an
Full-
event that is.
Very good event. Yes, so we've got the European one coming up this weekend. I'm not working it. Cole, you're not working
not
it.
me.
But we
No,
are
we're
going to
off.
be live on our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/subpar.nhd, and here on YouTube. We're going to be streaming on Friday from, I think it's 5 p.m. BST, 4 or 5 p.m. BST is when NIP starts. We'll be live before that, but NIP is going to be playing for that one. So make sure that you tune in then. Otherwise, Cole, final words to everybody who's watching and subscribing?
Oh, yeah, make sure you're watching, make sure you're subscribing, and thank you for watching these. And shout out EditTim, what an absolute goat.
Cheers, Tim. Bye.